Good morning, judges, Mr. Redican, and class. My delightful partner, Alec, and I are here today representing the affirmative side on the topic of affirmative action. In other words, we agree that the United States federal government should eliminate affirmative action in college admissions. As defined by the Merriam-Webster dictionary, affirmative action is the active effort to improve employment, or in this case, educational, opportunities of members of minority groups and women. Also defined by the Merriam-Webster dictionary, eliminate means to put an end to or to get rid of. But as the affirmative side in today's debate, we have decided to limit within the definition of minority solely to gender inequality. So any contentions that the negative poses relating to racial inequality should be disregarded at any time during this debate. So let me ask you a quick question. How many of you fall under the category of males or females?
Nope.
Nope. I don't.
Well, exactly. The reason that we're here today discussing gender inequality is because it affects all people applying to colleges within the United States. Our first contention is that gender alone should not override talent in the selection process. Women have represented almost 60% of enrollments at American colleges since the year 2000, according to USA Today. Women are now the majority at colleges. This only goes to show that affirmative action has made a minority group in America a majority group in colleges, which can lead to more unfair unemployment rates. Now, according to Outside the Beltway, an online journal of politics and foreign affairs, boys score as well as or better than girls on most standardized tests, but are far less likely to attend college. So now, take this situation. An admissions officer is looking at a male and a female. The male received a 1900 on his SATs, and the female received an 1800. Both have 3.9 GPAs. Clearly, the male should be accepted in this situation. However, the officer decides to grant the female acceptance because females make up a minority of the population. The New York Times states that at some schools, efforts to balance the numbers have been met with complaints that less qualified women are being admitted over more qualified men. Clearly, the problem must be addressed on a federal level so that everybody can have their fair share and equal opportunity, no matter what school they're aiming to get into. Our second contention speaks to the following question. Does gender even make a difference in Americans when leading to the work field? According to The American Thinker, which is a forum where educated scholars post their contentions based on their knowledge and studies, women receive about 6 in 10 bachelor degrees. More women have a college education, and on average, more women over men are getting high-salaried jobs. Think about this. Can the girls do the job more efficiently? Why are girls favored over guys when it comes to gaining the knowledge needed to become a better worker? At the admissions offices at the College of William and Mary, Time magazine reports that the rate for females being accepted into the college is 14% higher than the acceptance rate for males. Now, in the words of the admissions officer of the school himself, the admissions director himself, it's not the College of Mary and Mary. It's the College of William and Mary. Our final contention is that gender-based affirmative action can have negative overall effects on America in the long run. Our brightest students, who are going to be responsible taking America's next step, are being deferred from colleges that can utilize the students to their greatest potential. According to the website of the United States Census Bureau, there are 21.5 million males aged 15 to 24 in the United States. And this same source also states that approximately 20.5 million females aged 15 to 24 live in the U.S. So this puts the females in the minority. Universities' responses to this gender statistic can be seen when the gender demographics of the schools are looked at. As a part of the national minority when it comes to gender demographics, women are accepted into universities over men. and fewer men gain the prerequisites needed to earn a steady income and support their family. In conclusion, it is our belief as the affirmative side that colleges should not take the gender of a person as a factor in the college admissions process. Think of where we are today. We live in an age where gender does not have to define your role in society. Statistics show that both men and women have the same potential mental capabilities, so why place a limit on something that doesn't need one? In this room, there are 8 females and 13 males. But in truth, there are 21 minds. Thank you, and vote affirmative.
Yeah, I want to recount.
There's 22 people on the class.
There's 9 girls.
Yeah.
I still understand.
What other conclusion can you draw?
I guess.
Because you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't draw it.
No, I guess I don't count.
Well, you're the facilitator.
Oops.